You mean the anime like
We thought about it before.
Harry? There's a reason. I said it. No, you want the act.
I get you.
Would you like to learn more about Kaiba's newer and better machines?
Yes.
So the ABC archetype is basically what happens if you take the XYZs, not the summoning mechanic, these fucking pieces of shit that Kaiba's using. Also just saw Judge Man in your hand, lovely.
Yep.
And Konami said, you know what? Why don't we make Buster Drake and Sea Crush Wyvern?
Nice.
Basically, call it. And basically they can target a light. And they each have their own sort of effects to help get them all three on the board to summon the big boy.
Very cool.
But all of them have the ability, basically, once per turn, you can target one light machine monster you control, equip this card to that target, or unequip this card and special summon it. So basically, sort of, playing around with the whole thing that these fuckers can do, and they're unfused form. Just a assault. And Harry, do you want to know why a assault core was banned?
Was it actually smart, or was it a very dumb reason, like banning in Pot of Greed?
This is the hidden C option. The hidden C option is it was Fireball's fault and we don't want to ban Firewall Dragon. No, from 2018 to I don't know when, something in the 2020s, there was a period where, because Firewall Dragon was at one point it's the dark magician of the Vrains era. Long line of cards. So many fucking cards that got banned because of Firewall sins.
Nice.
Till finally they banned it, until finally they did ban it, and then they errated the damn thing to fix it. Yay! But back to a assault core now that he's out of jail. A monster equipped with this card, while it's a equipped card, is unaffected by monster effects except its own. Also, the equipped card will be destroyed by an ally card effect. You can destroy this card instead. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, add one other Union monster from your graveyard to your hand. So, funnily enough, not only could this get a bunch of cards, but in relation to the old cards that these things are based on, it can get Y and C, but it cannot get X.
Huh.
Because X Head Cannon is a normal monster. That is not a Union monster. Funny how that works.
Indeed.
Thank you, Co-Monies. Thank you. Next up, B. Buster Drake. Its special abilities, basically, it makes everything, it has all of the same effects, except that it makes the monster unaffected by spells. That's quick, too. And if I remember correctly, Crush Wyvern is trap. Yes, and Crush Wyvern makes them unaffected by traps. B allows you to summon a Union monster from your deck to hand, and C allows you to special summon a Union monster from your hand. So you see the loop here.
Yep.
And finally, they can contact fuse, as people would call it, into ABC Dragon Buster. A card that Kaiba would be so proud of.
Yep. Isn't that the Megazord?
Oh, no.
Isn't that the Megazord that Chaz used?
No. This is the further upgraded. No, it is not.
I had to ask.
But the ABC Buster Dragon again is the superior version to even that.
Yeah.
They figured out the formula and made it work good.
And yes,
So,
I would never not call it a freaking Megazord.
even though we literally have the Megazord and Great Magnus.
No, what I mean is that up to 5 monsters combining into one big robo.
Yeah, there's a Voltron.
That too.
Anyways, ABC Dragon Buster must be special summoned from your shape by banishing A, B, and C from your field you control or in your graveyard. That's the key difference between them. You can have them in the graveyard and still summon this bitch. Taking them. Good.
Oh, just saying to myself, Red Eyes, Black Sword.
Excellent. Anyways, once per turn for effect, the original, the X1 IZ. And during your opponent's turn for effect, you contribute this card, then target 3 of your banished light machine union monsters with different names, special summon them. So you see how this thing can. So you see how they've improved this thing.
Yes.
Kaiba would be so proud.
Yep, and I'm definitely using Scapegoat immediately.
Knowing Kaiba, he would just straight up be like, right, I will avoid your destruction effect, and then summon Obelisk with these 3 cards and beat the shit out of you.
Yep. By pulling Obelisk straight out the ground, like a boss.
But Kaiba would, like, this card fits so well into Kaiba's gameplay. It's like, I'm amazed they didn't put ABC Buster Dragon Buster in his deck for Dark Side of Dimensions.
When was that card created?
When it was released?
Yes.
2016 in the structured deck Seto Kaiba.
And when was the movie?
Good question.
Because it might just be that it didn't exist yet.
April 23rd, 2016, so they could have theoretically got it, considering that it might have been in production. Oh yeah, this was like this thing was released in October of that year, compared to the movies being released in April.
Ah, so he might just not have existed.
I mean, it probably exists on the back end with, design and everything, but, well, I don't. That's all been cool, though,
Yeah.
I mean, the whole point is that, both Yugi and Kaiba have updated versions and new cards based around, like, classic cards they had, Yeah, man.
Indeed.
Aside from, obviously, the state. Yeah.
Also, with a third blue version of Dark Magician, which Dark Magician design from the anime is your favorite? OG, Black Man, or Blue Man?
So basically, Blue, Original, and Arcana.
Yes.
It is a tough one between. Honestly, I like Blue Man.
Same. Then again, I have a
The reason seeing it in animation really sold it for me. He's too remarkable. Yeah, she's too remarkable.
Yep.
That's a lot.
Indeed. Also, for the character of Valen, is it wrong that I kind of think he looks like he could be Aiden's dad?
Oh, in Dark Side Dimensions?
No, the guy I'm dueling right now, Valen. I don't know why, he looks like he could be Jaden's dad. I know he's not, but it's just one of those things where he...
Maybe I
No, the guy I'm dueling right now.
that fucker.
Oh, the one who...
Maybe.
The one who had a boner for Mai and proceeded to constantly try it into a dick measuring contest with Joey. The Australian bitch.
Ending his life in the process.
Yes.
I'm waiting for the point where you fuck up attack order and then you get hit with coerce.
Let's see now. Get rid of Flame Veil and Battle Warrior.
Why the fuck does he have that flame mail when it's like you go to synchros?
I don't know. And now, I choose to end the turn. I don't like Despot number 1. Law of Eremos. Let's get rid of one of my 2 Lords of the Red. Put it onto you. And go after you.
Is that a despot?
Yeah.
Can you why does he have despots?
I don't know. Is that...
Those cards are like from Arc V.
Again, I don't know.
Like, I know the cards that he's using that didn't get put in the anime, get put in the game, but like, come on.
Yeah.
Bro just straight cheating.
Yep.
And so, it's like, okay. See, the reason why despots can be powerful is because they can sort of allow a bunch of them to then go into like an extra place in that. Here, I'm like, what are you doing with them?
Indeed.
Like, there's nothing to do in this era with them.
Except for with Despot 1's ability of getting stronger the more Despots are on the thing.
And look, if you're going to try and go Despot deep down, folks, you see why that doesn't.
Okay, let's go with Advanced Ritual. Burning out.
There we fucking. The steel of Orical Coast.
Let's get rid of you.
How's that steel of Orical Coast working out for you, asshole?
Let's pretend. I thought I'd be able to proverbially punch it. And that is why I don't like this guy.
Well, at least you got Dark Hole.
Which is the plan.
I would first maybe punch one of them so you can get some more damage in first.
Just to guarantee his destruction, just in case he had a plan. Next up,
Why don't you use the other?
Rocket Warrior.
Oh, no. I mean, you might as well. Help set you up for
Bringing out.
getting the big dragon on board.
Yep.
And you're gonna need that big dragon on board.
Indeed.
Because that's a bit of a big boy. On the fat ass.
Yep. Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon.
The dog shit. It's dog shit Gemini. Why the fuck they think Gemini was a good idea? Like, seriously, why do you think that was a good idea? Yes, let's have you summon a monster twice to get an effect. Balls. Set Red Eye Spirit. Too late. I don't really have fucking need, don't we?
You had two of them. I can afford to take 500 points of damage.
Time. Bullshit.
Well, 250 points of damage, but I can afford to take it.
was. Well, we get rid of it in the graveyard, don't we?
Yep.
Why do we keep getting like our hands just clogged with these fucking big, clunky, normal monsters?
Indeed. I know I wasn't going to do any damage to him. I just wanted to get rid of that guy. Yeah, just nope. Now it's Mr. Mama's boy. Right, Nick?
Oh, this asshole.
Yeah, this asshole. Well,
Who liked? I hated this guy in the anime. This self-righteous prick.
like honestly, I both liked and didn't like the Orichalcos thing because it's like, well, 2 out of 4 main antagonists, yes, I said 4 main antagonists, they had legit good reasons for being, you know, aggro.
What's this guy's beef?
Yeah, like this guy and Valen, who's just horny.
Yeah, it's like, what's your beef? Also, this guy is certainly, what the fuck is this?
Mystical Space Typhoon.
Do we have...
Fog. Hairmoth.
Very... Can we use the Eye of Demise?
We cannot at the moment.
Why didn't you just give him that?
I thought I could put it up as a defense position monster.
Read your cards.
I misread it earlier, that's all.
Oh,
I already knew he had a second one of those, or a third one. You got it when I destroyed the first. It's weird because
alright.
definitely going to use that.
We have to control a monster, one of those are weak to death. This... Oh, satisfaction. Nice, then I like that on.
I mistimed that one. Oh well.
You did a few things wrong there. And now worry, we'll get them next time.
Yep. He was obsessed with putting shit on Arsenal.
Alright, let's try this again, shall we?
I am doing my randomizer. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I have a brick.
I mean, not really. You do have Pod 3.
Well, no,
So therefore it's not a brick.
well, you know what I mean.
I agree to save us from this. Okay. We don't have a brick. We have a monster.
Yep.
There is that. Oh, balls. Oh. Okay. Okay, you did. Alright. So we can at least get Dark Magician Girl on the field.
Yep.
The Steel of Orichalcos. I do not remember what this bastard sounds like.
Yeah, no one remembers what this guy sounds like. Now that we're in the battle phase, 0 gravity.
Okay, at least now you can use Hermos and... Oh, we have our one Jax Knight in the fucking hand. Yeah, why don't you use the Claw of Hermos to fucking put that Jax Knight in your hand to use? And equip it to one of your monsters. Alright. Why didn't you attack?
I miss Rev, which one was on where.
Oh. Hairbear.
It was like our creations, it was an honest mistake.
You made too many mistakes for them to be honest. Come on, man. Have it up. Show these people that you are not a second-rate duelist with a third-rate deck. You're just forced to use third-rate decks.
Yeah. I did not have a flow on this one.
You need to find your foe.
You can tell it's been a while since I've dueled in the ancient ways.
There's a lot of things that come over, Henry. It's about using your talents.
And the problem is that this motherfucker doesn't really have a set style.
No, he does. It's called equip. Get shit on board and equip it. Okay. Gee, I wonder what that fucking field spell is.
Why did he put it face down?
I don't know. But that's a free kill on... Okay, let's start with Pottery. Let's not be stupid.
And graceful charity, because I currently...
Oh, that electromagnetic turtle is giving it is definitely one of the discards, ain't it?
Yep.
Oh, this is just... Now this is a groove.
Let's go with Queen's Knight. Not like I'm likely to be able to, do much at the moment.
All for time.
He's got two mamas.
Why are you using that?
Just trying to solve for time. Oh, you're a wolf.
Oh, my God, you guys calling for time.
And that was why he was like, I can keep at least one thing up. Plus, I didn't really have much of a use for it at the moment. Furry Bandit. Let's bring you out. Dark Magic Curtain. Eye of Timaeus, Mystical Space Typhoon, another Zero Gravity, and a Graceful Charity. Let's go with the Dark Magic Curtain. Haribo, let's go.
That does not help. Instantly, we have a problem. Don't we?
Yep.
Well, I hope my gets better.
6,000. Excuse me. Immediate use of Pot of Greed. Hello.
Are you winning, son?
I don't know.
Man, it does look terrible.
I have an Amulet Dragon and 2 Dark Magicians. And 1 Queen's Knight.
Queen's Knight. Oh god, even if you flip it up, it does that bullshit.
Yep. Have I won? I have. And now for darts.
So we're almost done with the original series.
After this is just the battle with Atem.
There must be 3 Egyptian god cards that he's gonna brick on constantly. That's the thing that wait, he's just gonna brick on the god cards, isn't he?
Legendary Knight. We shall see.
I'm like, wait, he has altered god cards. Like, what the fuck is this? Oh no, we're gonna brick on these legendary knights. God damn it. Hey, what is this fucking... What is this bullshit?
I know I could summon Karibo, but Karibo's not a summoning monster, in my opinion.
It's a hand trap. Right?
Yep. It's basically like, yeah, if you're in my situation where your brick is all hell,
You need animations. Stupid.
yeah. Like right now, I have. Look at my hand, Nick.
Not only that, but it's like, how? It's like, okay, you need a warrior monster on the field to use Legend of Art to tribute. You don't have that. You are just getting beat down by these like, fucking normal Ori.
I just got joeyed. I just got joeyed.
This is Joey in that one fucking like his like knockout round in like Kaiba's second tournament.
Yeah, I just got joeyed.
Oh my! Fun fact: did you know that is the first ever actual shown brick in the Yu-Gi-Oh anime?
Yes.
Which is fucking what is okay. Now bricks usually involves opening it with nothing, but to be fair. Okay. We at least have something to work with.
Obnoxious Celtic Guardian.
Well, Sharon Pie agree as always. I agree that can help us, hopefully. I don't know how much it helped us. Free legend. What the fuck is this bullshit? Okay, badge of the 3. You don't have them in your hand.
I have 2 of them in my hand, which is fine by me.
But don't you need them?
That's only if I want to get out a Golden Knight.
Not that fucking time. Alright, we're getting the deck of these dog shit ass monsters.
Luckily, the Orichalcos only protects against destruction, not banishment. And that is why I made sure to be able to summon 2 monsters. Sure, he probably has another Orichalcos in his deck. But for now,
What in the fuck was that?
is dead.
Put your head, put it for that. Put a finger over that. That fucking weird ass monster.
That is That is discount owned DNA Digivolution of Patamon and an Armadillomon.
I have never seen this card in my life.
That was the big bad monster card that he used against them.
Yeah, they're having a super hard time with it. Like, guys, this card sucks.
Basically, because they didn't have, get rid of the seal.
Dude, I just use my fucking zombie counterpart deck against these decks, and it just roll. That's not even a good deck.
Nice.
Like, I would love to see how these monsters handle, like, I don't know. I'd love to see how these, like, this is like fucking hell.
At least this duel is going a lot smoother than the previous one.
Oh, I got prayers with bullshit.
By the way, to those who do not know, do you wish to explain what bricking is?
Oh, yes. A brick is usually referred to a opening hand in which you cannot do anything with. You cannot summon a monster, you cannot use any spell or trap or anything with their effects. It also generally applies to other parts of duel, but usually it's referring to the opening hand. Because at that point, you might as well have a brick in your hand.
Yep. Like
Instead of a hand of 5.
Like with what my hand was previously.
That's the biggest problem with these anime. Or if they do, you need like a specific hand or like everything go right. Like, it's bullshit.
Indeed.
This is why back then, the cards that were running competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Were the guy decks were completely different than what you see in the anime.
Indeed. Bye-bye, Karibo. Victory! Yugi versus Atem. How many attempts will it take for me to win? My one disappointment is that they skipped over not the Kaiba tournament thing, but this skips over the whole thing, the final battle with Bakura and Dragon Dick.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Last season Yu-Gi-Oh! Was fucking wild.
Yeah, I still question why did they make the final monster have a dragon head dick?
Yeah.
No, Zork.
Zork. We're gonna literally start flinging rocks at our opponents.
Yes, we will.
Yeah, summon the more physically mighty version. Not tricky. Fucking damn it, there's two of them. Oh, he's got an Egyptian god, he's got an Egyptian god, doesn't he?
Most likely. Which is why Silent Swordsman is coming out.
Start bonking some motherfuckers.
I will not, apparently.
Attempt number one appears to be not going well.
Indeed.
Yep, it's Yugi over.
Yes.
It's Yugi over as a 10.
Yep.
Now we just got OTK'd and there was not even a guy turned off. Alright then.
Yes.
Agree this never happened. Trial of judgment where we just shove us forward through a coffin? Move into her. Not now, though.
Oh, I have an idea.
You. I saw Fiend Sanctuary, I'm like, wait, is fucking Obelisk involved? Fun fact, did you know that both times Yugi summoned Obelisk, it was using tokens?
Nice.
Against Merrick, it was with Fiend Sanctuary tokens that Kaiba... It's weird that Kaiba gave him a card to help him out.
Yep.
Kaiba's a fascinating character, while he is certainly an antagonist most of the time. He's not a villain.
Indeed.
Okay, maybe at first. Definitely at first. Like in episode 1, he is definitely a villain.
Yep.
He is a stone-cold bastard.
Indeed.
Apparently mystical lobotomy apparently helped.
Yes, it did.
Yes, is he an asshole? But he's our asshole.
Yes.
That's how the show treats him. He's like, yeah, he might be an asshole. But he's our asshole.
Yes, he is.
Because in his own way, he does help out save the world every single fucking time.
Yes, he does. Excuse me. I believe I added that to my hand.
This is why I think the Yuki Kaiba rivalry is so captivating, because it's kind of hard to pick who to root for, isn't it?
Indeed.
Like, these two genuinely are so well matched against each other.
Excuse me, where is my dragon?
Challenge your mighty!
Where's my dragon?
Right here.
That's the whole reason why I got rid of the dragon in the first place. Oh, can't be special. Oh.
Read your cards.
I still find it funny. You mentioned it a while back, but I love how nobody even seems to acknowledge that Yuki gets at least a foot taller when he becomes a tab.
I mean, they occasionally kind of do, but it's like, oh yeah, he just kind of gets a bit different. Like in the first season, he's just like, oh yeah, he gets a bit different when he duels, but like no one really acknowledges it at all.
Yeah, it's like it's like what? Does Yugi normally slouch?
That's a major slouch, dude. Like, oh god, it's not good, but at least yeah, Tricky is just glued to his fucking hand. Is it not?
Indeed.
Well,
Not much that he can do at the moment.
Red gadget. Go. Barnacle. Barnacle's bad, man. We have big. This is not good, is it? Oh no. Oh sure. Oh sure. This fucker's deck is good when we don't get the control. Of course it is. Huh?
At least I got rid of Tricky.
Yeah, but you've got a horde of other horrifying monsters.
At least not on the field. The only two horrifying monsters are two dark magicians. I am aware of what I said. I am just trying not to freak myself out.
Oh my god, we are getting cool.
Can't be destroyed by battle. And deals 1,000 damage to him. It's Slifer.
And we're not the only thing that's gonna keep us from not dying here.
Especially against that.
We are staring down the barrel of God.
Yep.
Our only hope is a marshmallow.
Yes.
Oh, we are sunk. Oh, we have been big boo-boo.
Yes, we are. There's no monster that can really do much again, or if anything, against that. So let's put swords up. Well, not swords up, but you know what I mean. How many turns do I have to wait? The second standby phase after this has been activated, so next turn, I believe.
Look at this hand.
Come on. Okay, that's very helpful. Also kind of funny. Next up is Silent Magician. Yeah, I knew you were going to do that. Put out another Silent Magician. And put out another Silent Magician. All by checking to see what you have. You know what? Give me your Dark Magician. And because I know that my current one is going to end very soon. Still don't have any way of getting rid of you.
Well, we can summon level 8 at least.
I already have level 8
Wow.
out. Let's hope this plan works.
It should. Oh. At least hope it doesn't use the actual effect that this thing has.
Gotcha.
One god down.
Might not be able to attack, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't do that. Here, we have 3 turns. The fact that this duel got saved by a fucking marshmallow. I'd better be safe and make you defense position.
Everything else in defense position, and just for his,
I just meant this one in case he had one of his 5 cards could have been Monster Reborn.
I'd recommend putting one of those has to be Mirror Force. Switch the Silent Magician to defense and test the Dark Magician.
Indeed.
One of them has to be Mirror Force. Oh yeah, baby. Alright. Unless he has multiple.
Luckily, this is fine, especially since I can negate the destruction.
Monster Reborn. Now this is why you wanted the marshmallow. Unfortunately for you, we still have rocks to fling.
Yep.
Goodbye, Obelisk. You bitch.
And now, same reason as before. He always has more than one.
Trust.
You know what? I can afford to use it with one monster. Let's go with.
Apparently that monster can.
Let's go with Silent Swordsman level 5.
You do know that you can't actually attack well after using Scorch Dance, right?
Oh, I know.
Or Ultra.
Oh, I know. I just have a feeling that his face down monster is more powerful than a little marshmallow.
Good win. An Egyptian god said to destroy the heavens, or one marshmallow boy.
It looked like it wasn't more powerful. But it was more powerful, you get what I mean.
Okay, like that. Bad boy.
But I was also checking to see if he had a third mirror force.
And Ricky fell asleep.
Probably. You're not getting out your little buddy this time. The fact that his duel was saved, like I said, by a marshmallow.
We have done it. Marshmallow. MVP.
Yes, it fucking was. It's like the fact that little shit was the
All
MVP.
because he didn't have the effect that could destroy a monster. Not fighting a battle trap.
Yep.
Well, we've done all of the original series onto
Jax.
Sermonette. Starting off with the King of Games.
Yep. Just a little tutorial on fusion summonings for those who don't know how to do it.
Oh yeah, totally radical, dude. Dude, isn't that like GX in a nutshell?
Yeah, pretty much, bitch.
It's like, oh dude, look at this totally radical dude named Jaden, bro. Prowler, how did you become a fucking professor? You suck.
Indeed.
Like, I think Prowler won like one duel, and it was against Chun-Li.
Indeed.
Chun-Li, literally the worst motherfucker on the planet. Dude,
Whatever happened to Bastion?
Like, legit? I don't know.
He kind of just disappeared after Dino Boy showed up.
Yeah, he kind of did. Dude, the Dino Boy was fucking awesome.
Yeah. All the hunted, ancient gear. Here, another one. Yeah, I saw that coming.
The big useless fucker himself.
Yep. I like the implication in this version where he shows up already wearing one of them. Like, yeah, I know I'm a pass.
Headmaster Shepard, the most fucking useless character in this entire fucking series.
Did he? I'm going to be doing a rewatch later. I have Crunchyroll. So, did he ever duel?
I don't think he did.
Even
maybe when he was like a dual zombie. Maybe he has like a dual zombie back when that was a thing, like near the end. But aside from that, fuck if I know.
Like legitimately, like at all. Oh, has he ever outside of being actually being?
That up.
Honestly, yes, because that's an important. This adds to an important question. If he did not,
Right.
the question being, why are you a principal? Well, headmaster, principal, same thing in my opinion. At a duel academy, if you have never dueled, if you don't duel.
Apparently he did? Like, thrice, and he lost all 3 times?
Nice.
You know, 4 times, because really he used a cyber ogre deck, which is basically the
Excuse me.
Yeah, you'd think being a good duelist, at least in some fashion, would be a prerequisite.
Yep. Indeed, you would.
And also, we know Kaiba isn't dead or anything, so it's like, Kaiba, you letting this shit slip. Bruh.
Honestly, one thing I kind of wish we had seen in GX is Mokuba.
Oh yeah, I mean, for fuck's sake, we saw Pegasus.
My reasoning is that way, because Mokuba was a child, a literal child, or as Thomas would call him, a children. Seeing Mokuba would help us see, okay, how truly far into the future is this? Because everybody else looks other than Yuji, who we knew that he was going to wind up looking like and sounding like a Tem. Other than him, everybody from the OG era looks exactly the same.
Yeah, even fucking Pegasus looks the exact same.
Which I was like, okay, what's his skincare routine?
Oh, it's simple and
Honestly, my name doesn't really work with that.
That works with Ricky, and Ricky never wants me to do that again.
No, I mean because of the fact that, with my name, it sounds like you're talking to a hairy child.
Of course, kind of boy.
Yeah, like those ones, it works, but my name is also an adjective.
Yes. I just love how things just keep showing up. They're like, okay, I know he's supposed to die, but let's just not do that.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to keep, because they love writing it too much.
Yeah. Like, seriously, they even gave him a one-off line in Bonds Beyond Time.
Like, I know in the manga he dies, but it's like, we're like, no. We must protect.
Bitch had another scapegoat.
You can't stop the onslaught forever.
Yeah.
We will keep fucking torching everything till you die.
Yes, we will.
We will not stop.
Especially since I have 2 flame wingmen out.
Ew.
Is this a 3rd scapegoat?
Oh, for fuck's sake, if it is. Where's the Elemental Hero Fusion where it's between 2 claimants?
That's honestly a missed opportunity to think about it. Like, imagine Super Elemental Hero Clayman.
I mean, they've got how many different kind of heroes, and the current kind of hero deck that's played is technically, kind of got the nickname of Omni Heroes.
Or imagine Evil Hero Avion fused with Elemental Hero Avion.
There is no evil hero elemental. There is no evil hero Avion.
Really thought there was.
Yeah, evil heroes are their own separate thing.
I know. Oh, didn't they have no, well, the duplicate of it. You know how
you mean the alternate card on one plus strength.
No, I thought the evil heroes had counterparts for each of the elemental heroes.
They do, but they're named to different things.
And I'm pretty sure you'd be able to surmise that I don't know their names based on what I just said.
The one that is... So there are evil hero fusions. For example, there is Wild Cyclone, which is a combination of avian and wild armored. Dark evil. And then you have original ones like Dark Gaia, there's Darkest Night, Infernal Raider, Infernal Gainer, Malicious Bane, Malicious Fiend, and now most recently, Vicious Claws.
Emergency provisions will be saved.
Because we're hungies. Later. Heroes, heroes, trust the man of war. Holy shit, they're actually introducing new masked heroes? main deck masked heroes, no less.
Cool. How do you know that?
Because the ones I found were Dusk Crow, which is a dark level 4 warrior, 1200 attack, 1000 defense. If this card is in your hand, you can banish one hero monster from your graveyard. Special summon this card. If this card is normal special summon, add one masked hero from your deck or graveyard to your hand, except himself. You only use each effect once per turn. I don't know how useful that is. Okay, the special summon effect is good. I'm not so sure about searching out a mass hero, because we have Stratos. Clearly you don't know. Stratos is one of the best heroes ever made that never got shown in the series, because he can literally search out any hero monster, period. As long as you have HERO all caps in your name, he can search your ass. And he was in jail for God knows how long.
Indeed.
And also, he was the first one to be released from the manga in America.
Speaking of mangas, not trying to deviate, just this was a good segue. Hey, Sonic is getting another new manga coming out soon.
From the Hot Jiminy Cricket.
I think it's called Blade of Courage. Anyway, go on. It was a good segue.
Anyways, on to Masked Hero Furnace. A fire warrior, level 7, 2200 attack, 1000 defense. You can reveal this card in your hand, add one mask change or polymerization from your hand or deck, from your deck to your hand, and discard one card. You cannot special summon from the extra deck the turn you activate this effect, except hero monsters. And if you're a hero deck even nowadays, I don't know how many non-heroes you run in that extra deck.
Wing Kuribo, let's go.
Because the extra deck in a hero deck is...
Yep.
Oh, is it tight. You can special summon this card. If you special summon a non-fire hero monster, hero fusion monster, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. If it was there when the monster was summoned, or hand, even if not, but banish it when it leaves the field. You only use each effect of Masked Hero Furnace once per turn. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how good either of these are.
Indeed.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I see some merit, but the problem is, like, there's so many heroes and so many good heroes that it's hard to fit them all in. There's so many different vectors of playing hero, too.
Yep.
You got the elementals, you've got the destinies, you got the evil, you got the vision, the mass. You've got what else? That's all of them. The elemental, destiny, vision, mass, and evil. Also the extra heroes, which are link monsters. As you can see, there are so many of them.
Indeed.
Also, the biggest thing that was the core evil bastard of this deck. If this card, if your opponent has her own Lockbird, you're just not doing anything. Like, you really aren't. You are fucked.
Yes, I am.
Oh god, you are getting your ass beat. I
Honestly,
didn't even pay attention.
honestly, the fact that I managed to get him down to 3550.
I guess. Oh, here, evil hero Infernal Wing Backfire. Fascinating.
And what I meant, by the way, when I said the whole thing about, being able to fuse the evil hero variants with their elemental hero variants, is I believe one of the mass heroes is called Contrast Hero.
I believe you are right.
But imagine being able to have an entire fusion archetype called Contrast Heroes that come from fusing in the evil hero with their elemental hero variants.
That would be interesting, because basically you'd have to... Because all the evil hero variants are basically evil hero fusions.
Yep.
So that'd be an interesting way to work it. But it'd be hard to work it in a way that... Well, you'd have to have some insane upside to make that work.
I know, it would be kind of interesting. And like if they can get it to work.
And right now you've got Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer, which is a better version of Destiny and Drag.
Warrior returning alive. Go for 8.
And yes, Destroyer and Phoenix Enforcer is the Destiny Hero counterpart to Shining Phoenix Enforcer.
Nice.
And it's actually, and people actually will run a small Destiny Hero engine just to get this fucker out. He's level 8, Dark Warrior, Fusion, 2500 attack, 2100 defense,
Mirror Force.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
I am listening. I was just getting the moment.
Oh, no. You need one level 6 or higher hero monster, and any kind of hero, one Destiny hero. So, if you're playing a hero deck, he's honestly not in a multi-type hero kind of way. He's not hard to get out at all.
Yep.
Monsters your opponent controls lose 200 attack points for each hero card in your graveyard. Not monster, card. Man, Jade and Alistair would fucking have a field day if they had this card, wouldn't they?
Indeed.
You imagine having a bitch Alistair would have been to deal with if he had this card in the end?
Yes.
Oh god, he'd be insufferable. They only use each of the following effects once per turn. Quick effect. You can destroy both one card you control and one card on the field. Fairly standard kind of effect. There you know. Hero monster from your graveyard during the standby phase of the next turn. He can summon himself out or something like say, I don't know. Disc Commander for Sweet Sweet Tundra.
Nice.
Yeah, he but mostly your son he cannot hit himself out. He's a bitch to get rid of. He just keeps coming back.
So he's William Afton.
Yeah, he's basically William Afton. Once you buy the board, it is hard to get rid of. Unless you get rid of him like or stop his effective like a hand trap or something. Or, start yeah, he's fucking difficult to get rid of.
This duel so far is going better than the first one.
I mean, anything's better than the last one.
I didn't do terrible though. That's the thing. Like
It wasn't terrible, it wasn't good either.
Okay.
Also, did you know that people still run Destiny Hero Plasma?
Huh.
I was gonna say he's a good card. Sometimes having a relinquish on the field is not a bad thing,
Yep.
People still fucking run what is it, that upgraded version of Play Eyes Restrict that came out with some years ago, because I think it just works. But I will say this, I do find it so fascinating that the evil heroes are the real part of the deck that people are innovating on.
Indeed.
Because there's actually a couple of them. Because, okay, the one that you used to run in, like, earlier the hero builds was Evil Hero Adjusted Gold. So I thought this was like a several $100 card. I'm not joking.
I believe you.
I don't know. You want to know what the high for a first edition of this bastard is?
12/22/58.
Well, you overshot actually. $1,000 for one.
Ah. Would you believe me if I said the 58 was 58 cents?
Fair enough. Basically, you can discard this card. It basically, so Captain Gold, right?
Are you talking about Edgelord?
No, the good guy version, the one that you can discard to search out Skyscraper.
Ah. I was thinking of Blade Edge, or I like call him as a joke, Elemental Hero Edgelord.
You're not wrong. Adjusted Gold is one of the few. Shall we say? Fuck, my mind's going. Oh yeah, main deck Evil Hero counterparts. This card can instead be discarded to add one Dark Fusion or one card that mentions Dark Fusion from your deck to your hand.
Yeah, I lost that one. Wasn't a bad run, though.
Okay. Also, you cannot attack with Adjusted Gold unless you control a fusion monster.
Huh.
I mean, the one that came out recently that everyone's getting fucking barreled over is Evil Hero Vicious Gold.
Oh, you're... Wait, sure.
That's our point.
Go on, listening. A vicious claw.
Yes, it is in reference to the Eclipse spell that the Supreme King used, Vicious Claw. And its hands are even, it has a hand that looks like this, the Equip card, even.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a nice little outfit. It never showed up in the anime, but I do kind of, you know.
You allow it.
And also, the monster shares the same stats and everything of the token that Vicious Claw would produce, which is also kind of fun.
Very good.
I don't know why they just fucking didn't. Actually, no, they did make this card back in the day, it would have sucked. That's cool. So probably good that they didn't make it back then.
Indeed.
Anyways, it is a Dark Fiend, which all the evil heroes are fiends, not warriors. Understand?
I was doing
Especially with
a thing.
you know what?
Oh, just preheating my oven.
Yeah. But yeah, basically, evil heroes are the only heroes that are not warriors. They're fiends.
Huh.
Yeah. Point distinction. Anyway, you can try it. One hero that's it has its 2,500 both ways. It's thick.
I have a fusion gate, 2 skyscrapers. There's
Well, that's not ideal. Can't the actually don't see what fusions you got.
I have a Thunder Hero Giant, or blah blah blah, and the Wingman.
Oh, God. Kill me now.
We don't kill friends.
Anyways, back to evil hero vicious claws. You can target one hero monster on the field. Special summon this card from your hand in defense position, and if you do, that monster you targeted gain 300 attack. And you only use this effect once per turn. If a monster you control is destroyed by an card effect, while this card is in the graveyard, you can special summon this card. Then, if you have a monster that mentions Dark Fusion in your graveyard, you can destroy one card on the field. You can only use this effect. Make an evil hero vicious clause once per duel. You can see it on there. That could open up some fascinating combos.
Yeah.
It is quite good.
Yes. And yes, I will activate Mirror Force.
Get me out of here!
Right now, I gotta play on the defense.
It's okay, we all have that issue sometimes.
Yep, set one polymerization for later. Bring Playman out one more time. Set this. And then end. Bubble Man. Excuse me. Next up, to keep these cards, Emergency Provision. I'm turning this duel around. Well, I've turned it around, I mean. Yeah, I kind of saw something like that coming. Come on back. Wait, where are you? Can I not special summon in with... Ah, well. You know what? Go ahead, Bubble Man. That, Nick, can you look up something? Can you not use Monster Reborn on Flame Wingman? Because I wanted to bring him back out, but I couldn't find him.
Did you check your record?
Yeah, I was literally like when you like rewind the stream on your end, and you'll see I was scrolling through it, and then once I, when I got to this guy a stuff, I didn't see Flame Wingman in there at all.
Okay, let's see here.
I am confused.
I'm reaching the point.
And while you do that, I will be putting my pizza in the oven. Just need to find my oven mitts.
Okay, what part of this?
It's it's.
I'm looking. Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm just waiting. I think you're drawing on this next turn.
Yeah, I drew the monster.
Okay.
Or it's the last turn.
Okay. He was destroyed. Wait.
There
Was it Hero Sigma you trying to use or Monster Reborn?
Monster Reborn.
Okay, because Hero Sigma makes sense why you couldn't get it. Alright, so we're almost there.
Yeah, just letting you know it's the last turn of the duel.
Okay. There's Monster Reborn. Alright, so let's see here. There. What? I did not see her. I don't see
Yeah, it's like
the flammiest thing then.
yeah, it's like, and I don't think Skullboy's ability he sent him back to the extra deck did it.
I'm trying to think.
That's all.
Okay, I know which one there was. It was Archfiend Emperor.
Yeah. Like,
First Lord and Horror. What do you see here? You can also turn the stream as fast, get into it, especially the stream. You can also special summon any monsters, and also opportunity to dash one arch and card in your hand in the graveyard and target just trying to field destroy it.
yeah,
I know it was destroyed.
so it's like
That part makes sense.
so it's like why couldn't I summon him back?
Let me look up some. Let's just say that Wingman that might be fucking us up. Give me 1 second. Okay. Flame Wingman. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute.
Like,
I think I know why.
like was I'm just trying to wonder because like if that was an error in the
Oh,
video
that's
game.
hard. I'm trying to think. Is this? This game doesn't work how it normally this stuff does. So here's the problem. Here's why you couldn't. As I looked at, the first line of text on Flame Wingman must be Fusion Summon. Now, No, uneffective.
Huh. Which basically, does that mean that Jaden's plan wouldn't have worked back for his first duel with Chaz?
No, because this the part that's confusing me though is normally when you have cards like that. Like I know there's cards where must be special, somebody whatever, and like if you successfully summon them, then you can summon them out from the graveyard because they were summoned.
Yep.
That means that this is a different kind of effect that you can only ever. It is not treated as an effect; it is a condition. It is not an effect. This part of it cannot be negated. It's a condition.
Indeed.
And a general rule, this card can only, and this is the official OCG ruling. This is the official ruling in Yu-Gi-Oh! You can only summon it by a fusion summon. However, the only way you can other do that is from the edge of deck, as long as there's an effect that special summons by ignoring the summoning conditions. So yes, Jade finally fucking worked. Because
if you recall from the anime, he planned on using Monster Reborn to bring back Flame Wingman in order to end the duel with Chaz. If
you can't, if you're using the actual effect though, the actual legal version of the card, you can't do that because unless you have a card effect that special summons by ignoring the summoning conditions. You can't. Even then that's the only way. There's a reason why Flame Wingman Infernal Rage was made, for fuck's sake.
Indeed. I'm currently getting my booty handed to me.
You're playing chess. You're playing Zane.
Yes, I am.
Oh god, you didn't get any of the good one. You didn't get any of the bigger boys. Oh my god, you're getting beaten by. Yeah, we're getting our booties clapped, people. We're not dead, but we might as well be. What the fuck is this? Well, we are. Yeah, that might as well be your best shot. Wait, what's that caveman Yu-Gi-Oh! This thing?
He managed to beat me by exactly 200 points.
Okay. It doesn't. Even if we did take out, even if we did took out Davey on it, we still haven't probably lost because we don't have any monster set at that point. But any details?
Yep.
Is
They had 2 repair plants and a polymerization. That way I know I get it on my 3rd turn. Polymerization, huh? I'm gonna predict Wingman. I don't like you, Wingman. I don't like you when you're not on my deck.
Be glad it's not Elemental Hero Flame Wingman Infernal Rage. His is a retrained version.
Yeah.
So basically, it has all the same stats as like normal Flame Wingman. It's a bit more lenient in summoning it. You just need 2 elemental hero monsters with different attributes.
And for those...
That's easier, isn't it?
Yep. And for those who do not know, well, the attributes are the things up at the top right corner.
So, say for example, you have a Medball Man, you have a Clayman and a I don't know, a Avion. You can use that to summon Infernal Ring. It must be fusion summoned like the original, but it actually does it more compared to what the original did. It's meaning, well, you get more bang for your buck from it.
Yes!
Which, if you're going to have a monster that, you know, you can only fusion summon and not get more usage out of it again. Yeah, so basically you can, if this card is special summoned, a fusion summon counts as a special summon, you can add 1 card with favorite. 1 with favorite in its name from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Basically, it's a archetype of spell and trap cards that basically help out and support archetypes that Jaden used in the series.
Nice.
Yes. You can tribute this card by fusion summon using a normal monster as material, special summon to once, level 7 or lower, elemental hero. From your deck or extra deck that cannot be normally summoned or set, ignoring its summoning conditions. I find it funny that you could tribute this thing to summon a normal Flame Wingman. That would be funny.
Yep.
And all you need is to use one normal monster as a material.
Ooh.
Ugh. I am Gorilla. Oh, they even made a signature move variant of Thunder Giant.
Cool.
How about the hero of Thunder Giant, Voltic Thunder? Also only needs 2 elemental heroes with different energies. I do like that they're doing that, so it makes it easier to summon them out. While still being on theme.
Yes.
Because all these fusions that Jaden makes, like Flame Wingman and, Mudbull Man, Thunder Giant, they all do use different attributes.
Yep. Managed to get...
And also must be fusion summoned. If this is special summoned and your opponent controls more cards than you do, you can destroy all other cards on the field. Wait, so you just nuke everything?
More or less from what you've mentioned.
Everything. You can tribute this card that is fusion summoned using a normal monster material. Then target 1 elemental hero monster in your graveyard, special summon. Honestly, fuck that. I would just use this thing as do I need a nuke? Yes? Come on.
Oh, you bitch.
What?
You'll see in a moment.
Oh, son of a cunt.
That was not even necessary, Jaden.
That's just disrespectful.
That's why I was like, oh, you bitch.
Oh, that is just disrespectful. Like, come on.
Honestly, I'm just imagining your boy's reaction if that happened between my guy and your guy's duel.
I didn't know that. And you know.
Nice. But yeah, I'm just like, you bitch.
Your guy just a bitch. Again, that's just unnecessary.
Like, I had, what? 2,000 life points?
Yeah, like 23. He had lethal on board. He didn't need, like, that's like hitting a dude with. It's like a wrestler hitting another wrestler with their finish. Like, finishing them with their finish.
Yeah, that'd be like Vegeta defeating Goku with a Kamehameha.
The disrespect involved. It's like, you didn't have to do that.
I thought I was just like, you bitch. And you can tell I wasn't doing a bit.
No, that was the let be them people. That was all visceral Harry.
Yep. Okay, Fusion Gate.
All by Harry. I need you to look. They made a signature move version of Karibo where you're just shunting a fuckload of Karibo signal and then have something.
Nice.
Don't look at it.
I am looking, you ding-a-ling.
Oh, that is so fucking funny. Oh, it even equips itself to a monster. Oh, it's referencing how Millennium Eyes sucked up all the Karibos.
Yes.
Because when it equips, the equipped monsters affected to get Paradox Clever.
Yes, it is.
I like it.
And I am immediately getting rid of you, Flame Wingman.
Yeah, when are you gonna kill you now? That's the beauty of Cyber Dragon. It's just like, right, you can just, you just get momentum going
Yep,
in your favor immediately.
indeed. Cyber Larva.
So cool.
Come on back, another Cyber Larva.
Ugh. Also, oh, that's funny.
And Cyber Dragon, you're up next. Time for the twins to come out.
Oh yeah. That's the thing, is that I'd argue Twins is better than End because more often than not, Twin is gonna be your OTK tool. Like that's just gonna win you the game. Yeah,
Yep. I always choose to keep monsters like Cyber Larva in defense mode.
you do never think they can attack twice, right? hell, the Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon that Kaiba got in his Dark Side of the Dimensions even has a version of that where if you banish a dragon from your extra deck, you can do it to
Victory!
when you banish it. Yes! Finally, die Jaden. And so one blue eyes using from your extra deck graveyard, you can attack again or run. Which is terrifying for a monster with 4,500 attack.
Yes. It's basically...
All the scripted duels between Yugi and Kaiba was hilarious because Yugi set up magical hacks and Kaiba had his own board. And basically, Kaiba was like, alright, let's see here. I'll check that. Right, one Kaiba. And he just, Yugi's fucking with them. And just like, let's see here. It's like, God, I needed this.
Yeah.
I love those scripted duels. Dude, there was one where it was Alistair versus Jack Atlas.
Nice.
It was like the weirdest. I was like, that's the weirdest combination. It's like also Pegasus showed up. And like Pegasus trying to fight Jack and got his ass flipped by the one.
You know, do they ever do double duels?
They kind of did this.
Imagine Yuya and Yuma versus Pegasus and another flamboyant character.
So here's the thing. They kind of basically have like a relay game where they have basically it was a one team. Kai, Joey, and Yugi versus Pegasus and Bakura.
Huh.
Basically, when one person on a team got defeated, then the next one would take their place with any cards that were still remaining on their healer, whatever. It was really weird, but like, also Joey fucking clutched it in the end for Yugi when it sat down.
Jurassic.
With a sad card.
Nice.
Joey saved Yugi's. Which I'm like, yes! Holy! Also, it was so funny, there was one where Pegasus was using an actual Duelist competitive wind-up deck against Kaiba's own deck, and Kaiba had like, the Blue Eye Structure deck that came out with the new Blue Eye support at the time, and basically, oh, do you have that? That's like something going for a fight. It's like, silly Pegasus. It's like, you really think I get it? Get it without a rifle? I'm moving straight.
Nice.
Oh, it was so fun. Those duels are so fun because we get the action. They just have a dude, in the Alistair Jack Atlas duel, Pegasus is commentating. And the guy playing Pegasus, who does the, and these are the actual voice actors that are, voicing it out. They have like guys that like play the games, to play for them.
Nice.
Man, the guy playing us, he just sat down in a chair and he just had the biggest grin on his. He's like, I get to be paid to do this right now. This is amazing.
Yes, I cannot do the bit, but yes, Mickey boy, I can't do the voice.
Mickey boy.
Yeah, I legit cannot do the voice. I apologize to those who have heard or will hear me butcher it.
We need to. If there's like a duel where you could do where you play as Pegasus, I need to I could just voice the actions.
Well, I could always go and do the reverse duel for that.
We have to make like a special video for that, because that, or a special stream for that, because that's just too funny.
Yeah.
We have to do the express thing, and I gotta brush up on my Pegasus by listening the fuck out of them.
Question is, will you be listening to American Pegasus or Japanese Pegasus? Because both are.
Yeah, I'm not an American Pegasus. I can't fucking do the Japanese Pegasus.
Because I was gonna say, because both are just a card.
I think I'm just a fucking movie.
I still wonder what happened to Bastion over here. He just kind of disappeared one day.
Actually, I want that.
Yeah, because genuinely curious. As far as I remember, he just kind of disappeared.
Yeah, it's rarely anime compared, like they even play it on Wikipedia. Allison's rarely anime slightly decreases as each arc passes. Although if it's random manga, it does not.
Huh.
Well, nice to see that they did that didn't happen.
Funny thing is that, and yes, the people who watch this later can ridicule me in the comments. You are allowed to. Until I met this motherfucker and the one who is currently charging his phone, I actually didn't know Yu-Gi-Oh! Had a manga.
It's had multiple mangas.
Yes. Outside of the one for Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0.
Yes. Apparently, each of them have gotten a manga series, so they've also done manga series that you can get on based on manga on the anime series. Like for example, Jaden completely gets away from using elemental heroes by the end. He's mostly using like masked heroes and vision heroes by the end. Like his deck just. He also does not use the Neo stations in the manga. Which, thank God, the Neo stations are fucking. Aside from Grand Mole, they're terrible.
Yep. Harry does not disagree.
GX, aside from like the later, like right before they got to 5Ds, the card pool was immense.
Yep. And of course, with a Kisa around, it's more like 70s, maybe 8.
Look at Bastion's fucking face right now.
Yeah.
No more. So dumb.
And I do not regret my joke about Akiza's tatas.
7 new Shadow Riders. Oh, God. They really just threw fucking everything at the goddamn wall with GX, didn't they?
Yep.
Like, fuck, I forgot about this shit. You know?
Also, look at Chaz's face.
Give me a second. Oh, he's like, it's just now. I do. Yeah, Chaz certainly had one of the better character arcs in this series, did he not?
Yep.
And then I do love how they basically just say after he became that representative for North Academy, he just became more and more of a comic relief character. I'm like, I'm here for it.
Chaz
I
and
love Chaz. I love Chaz as comic relief. He's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
He's like TFS Vegeta before TFS Vegeta was a thing. Except PG.
I will say this. Not about that, but just...
Yeah.
I will be honest, I don't actually, because I know some people do, I don't ship Jaden and Alexis. It just felt kind of forced, you know? Same thing with same thing with Yuki and Taya.
Yeah, it's like this is the one girl character kind of thing.
Yep.
Hey, so we're talking about Joey and Mai, at least if you can see it in a more natural sense.
Yeah. Kind of like, you know, Yusei and Akiza. You got to see.
Fuck. Okay, now I'm curious. How fucking old is Mai? Age 24. 24. Okay, I'm just going to resume that at the start of the series.
You always specify your question.
Joey Wheeler. How old are you, my good sir? I'm curious, okay?
No, I'm saying for the whole Mai thing. I would suggest specifying the question when you look it up. How old is Mai at the beginning of the series?
I'm going to presume 24 because they don't give multiple ages like they do in GX. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Also, in Duelist Kingdom, Joey was 6. I'm going to presume that this is it. 16.
Cool.
I'm like, okay, that's an 8-year difference.
Which is not all that big of a deal.
He got his ass beat by a 16-year-old who barely knew what the fuck he was doing.
Oh, I thought you were going to mention how she also got her ass kicked by a 16-year-old who's never played the game. Hello?
Yeah.
Remember when she dueled Taya or Anzu?
Oh, yeah.
She never even played the game.
And she won.
For the power of bullshit. But yeah, like I said, I know that from what you guys have told me in the manga, because, you know, the Orichalcos thing is an anime-only thing. Same with Kaiba's little tournament where we got the pink-haired discount version of Pegasus. You cannot tell me that guy is not a discount Pegasus. I actually more vibe with Yugi and Rebecca.
Once she chills the fuck out of it.
Yeah. Because, going through the thing, you as an audience member, we knew that given how the story was progressing, yeah, the Pharaoh wasn't going to stay around forever. And it was pretty clear that Taya didn't have any interest in Yugi. Her interest was in the Pharaoh.
Yeah, Tim was basically the... Tim got all the girls and he's like, look, bitch, I didn't even marry.
Yeah, pretty much.
I just, look, Rich, I didn't even know. I just vibed as a rule, alright?
Yeah.
This dude, look at this dude. I can also do a halfway decent attempt.
Nice.
It's time to do.
Another one I vibe with is, instead of Jaden and Alexis, I actually vibe with Jaden and Blair.
Oh, is that like girl that fucking snuck in because you're too young?
Yeah.
Okay. I know what you've written down.
It's for the same reasons that you do with with Yugi and Rebecca. You know, the reasons you gave for me.
Yes.
Plus, I've never really been a fan of, you know, the token thin girl automatically being with the main guy.
See, here's the thing. There's only a problem when there's a token girl character.
Yeah, and in their friend group until Blair showed up. Can you honestly say that Alexis wasn't the token girl character of their friend group?
Oh, hell yeah, she was.
Like, yeah, Alexis, not Alexis, but Akiza was as well, but you got to see their development from enemies to friends to maybe more, or you never know. You don't know what happened to Yusei in the time skip.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got to see the development, you know? But with Akiza and Taya, both cases, it's like, yeah, no, you don't really see much in that regard.
No, you don't.
I'm honestly 50-50 when it comes to the Yuma and the pink-haired girl or the blue-haired girl. I'm 50-50 on that.
Oh god, Nitra, bro. Talking about them as one of those edgy names you could possibly get.
Blazeburg.
Where the hell is breaking?
I don't know. How long does it take for 3%?
There you go, people. So we got me fell asleep again.
My surprise would be 0.
My surprise is 0. My annoyance is yes. Different kind of a different emotion. I have 2 different emotions that I'm feeling about that. Joey's angry. Come on, Ricky, come on. We got something to do. Dude, imagine if Blade Edge get attacked twice.
Yep.
he would have won this duel.
Indeed. Like I just did.
Oh yeah, because this thing is. Oh right, because this thing has piercing.
Yes, it does. I wonder how many people thought that Joker was a Millennium item.
Oh, the vampire bitch. I forgot about the vampire bitch. Yeah, okay, I will say this. The fact that she beat Crowler, no surprise there. You know?
Yep.
The fact that she beat Zane, though.
Indeed.
That was the surprising part.
Yes.
Like, seriously, Zane didn't really lose up to that point. Not
No,
much.
he did not.
They did a very good job of making Zane time. Jaden, like, told, what went to battle, and he, unlike someone like Kyler, he'd be like, nah, you're not worried about him. It's like, alright, let's fucking go, you little shit.
Probably because of the fact that with how good he's become, nobody's ever done it, just been like, hey, you want to do it?
They're like, sure. Besides for him, it's like, okay. That's what's gonna happen, I lose.
Yep.
For him at that point, it's like, it doesn't. The only reason he got butthurt about Alistair beating it was because of the whole humiliating him aspect of it.
Yep.
I don't think he'd really give a shit if he actually lost. More of just like, it's how he loses.
Indeed.
Because Zane was pretty level-headed. He's like, I'm just getting like, I'm pretty good. I'm hiding onto my crack. Everyone loses every once in a while.
Indeed.
And then he became a bad boy. Then he fucking became a giant turbo dude.
Yep.
It was so fucking random.
Yeah, like what was why he become Kaiser?
You're like trying to recreate fucking Seto Kaido with this bitch. Like, that's not sane. The reason I liked Zane so much is he was different from Kaiba.
Yep.
They are superficially similar. They have, similarities. But that's about it.
Indeed. Also, time to bring out Elemental Hero Edgelord.
Again. At least he has high attack. He's a big fungus.
Yes, he is. Also, hello, friend.
Hey guys.
Greetings, friendo. We still have one thing to do before I go to bed.
Well, I have to run to the store first.
Well, that means we're not able to do it tonight. Curses. And I said no. Okay, Ricky, I'm going to do something. And you're going to follow my instructions exactly once you have the time.
Yeah?
I need you to write in DMs a author's note for chapter 20 of Silver, if you have one. Okay.
Okay. And you're saying after going over the chapter so we can post tomorrow?
No, I'm saying I'm posting it tonight. I will read through it and take as best I can. I just need your author's note so that I will post it on AO3 in fanfiction, and you can post it on DeviantArt later. Okay. So go ahead and person your author's note if you have.
I don't really have one tonight.
Oh, then that makes it easy.
Yep. Hair still streaming?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
Just a second.
You missed earlier when Jaden was a dick.
He had Harry dead to rights on the board with whatever random elemental heroes he had on the board, like the normal monsters. He used Monster Reborn to summon out Cyber and Dragon from Harry's graveyard to kill him with.
And I had like 2,000 in give or take life points.
That's amazing.
That is like Seth Rollins hitting Randy Orton out cold with the RKO like level bullshit right there.
Or Tien using trying to beat Goku with a Kamehameha.
That is disrespectful.
Yep.
So you have a good rest, Ricky?
Yeah, I feel better after that.
Good. Because you remember Two Dumb Dogs, don't you?
Yeah, way back you.
That's you right now.
You are a good friend.
Running that cute. I'm sorry.
I also managed to when facing off against the Tem, you'll see it when you check out it later. I was basically dead to rights until I managed to get out Marshmallow.
The only reason Harry won was because Tem didn't have a single fucking effect that could destroy a monster. Who would win? An all-powerful Egyptian god versus one marshmallow boy?
Yeah, pretty fucking much.
It was so stupid. It's this conceptually, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
We
God, you're so fucking terrible, dude. Oh, Obelisk has an effect that he could have used to kill it.
Like, I'm literally just like, how?
Obelisk can tribute 200 monsters and destroy all the monsters on your opponent's side of the field at the cost of not being able to attack.
Yep.
Oh, I think I know why he didn't. I think I know why he didn't. And
Why?
And at the time, he only had 2 monsters out. Obelisk and another monster. Using that effect at the moment, he would have had to get rid of Obelisk.
To be fair, with how good he was, with how good that deck was at getting shit on the board, I'm amazed that he didn't have the chance to do it. Like, that's the scary part. That whole time, I had my butthole puckered because of, like, just, oh my god, we are so close to dying.
Like it ended with me at, like, 700 life points.
We were dead to goddamn rights if that fucker trucked.
Yep.
Like, I'm just gonna say this. I genuinely question the AI in this game sometimes. Like, I genuinely question the AI.
Indeed.
As much as I think these decks are terrible dog water, at the same time, I'm like, I'm sorry, this deck doesn't have, like, aside from Gandora, this deck doesn't have a reliable answer to fucking Obelisk. Because, you know, caveman strong. You know?
Indeed.
Okay, let me just get the rest of this.
I think your boy Ricky, if he was there for that duel and it went the way that mine went. The entire duel being saved by a marshmallow.
Sorry guys, had to get to brush my hair.
You're good. I don't quite know what that role was meant to do, but I am okay with not knowing.
I mean, it's like most of the change the editor and just for two.
What's up?
Sorry.
Use the review function on the Minecraft. It's so spending grand.
I do. All the time.
I can afford to take 1,000 life points. Not what I'm gonna say 100, but I say 1,000.
And the cook is today to their own spider.
By the way, how is the junior?
It's going today, considering the fact that he hasn't come home yet.
No, I meant overall, like you know, this week in general. How's it been this week?
Also, Ricky, I'm going to add the thing about the tip. You're welcome.
I do not have a link for you people. Oh, but once I get it, there will be a link to the tip jar that they have mentioned in the description.
That's nice.
Ricky, you get Harry later the link to the tip jar.
It's okay.
Unless he manages to get rid of all three of these things, never mind, I win.
In your dark hole. Alright, AO3 is up now for Fanfiction.
to get up on the dinner tomorrow morning.
There is no
You
rush.
better.
Honestly, this is one of the few times when a heel turn, I believe that's what they're called, actually surprised me.
Same. Even though it wasn't a true heel turn.
Yeah, most of we didn't know Atticus beforehand.
That's his name? I always just called him Teacher.
Ew. I don't like how he has all those veins.
Yeah, I'm talking about the guy with who had black hair, but now he has white hair.
Yeah, the teacher guy. I don't like how all those veins. Ugh. Gross. Dude, you need to get those checked.
Yep, and I choose to do as I did. Maybe
The manga and the most recent anime, not the original anime.
maybe Pegasus could give him his skincare routine.
Alright, that is up on fan fiction. Alright, gentlemen. Well, I'm off for the night.
And he was the gun company in the store.
On a condition that you post tonight, not tomorrow morning.
I'm gonna do my best.
Your best is not good enough. You will.
Alright.
It's up on it's up on AO3. You have notes this.
Alright, I'll do it right from the chair bed.
There we go. Don't take it
I'll
for
back here.
Okie dokie.
Alright. Catch your hair.
Yep. This stream will end, as well as the recording, in after I finish this duel, whether or not I win. And it looks like I am going to win this one. And we are done. Thank you and good night.